Hi everybody, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. You would never guess by this lighting that it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but there is a major storm going on here in Tennessee, so we're just going to keep rolling through. I know it looks like it's 9 o'clock at night, but today's my day off work, so this is what I've got, unfortunately. And I'm so sorry about that, but I am excited to be here with you today. Let's get to it. So this is my finale for my spring into project pan. I had 13 products in this project and I've already shown you 5 empties. I do have some more to show you, so I'm excited to do that. And then I'm going to go through what I didn't finish and why. So my first empty is going to be the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. This is in the shade 20N Natural Light. Absolutely adore this one. This is a true mini size. It is a half fluid ounce. I have another one of these. I've already pulled it out because I enjoyed this one so much. My skin has never really looked better with this one. It just evens you out. It's something light. It's something fresh. Absolutely adore this one. I highly recommend checking it out. It has a crap shade range. But one shade will take like... Oh, do you hear that? Oh, it's hailing. Just a little bit. Wow, the rain really is coming down. I'm so sorry, y'all. But this is quite the storm we got going on here, so... Empty. Yay! Okay, let's see. This one has some use out of it. This is the Milani Prep and Brighten Rose Face Oil. This is what it looks like. I started about halfway. That was the first update. This is it now. I clearly went off it a little bit. But I still think I still have good use on it. I know that sounds weird, but I used it probably like 5 or 6 times. I'm not sure why it slowed down so much. Maybe I was using less of it. I did find that I couldn't use this in the morning. It had to be a nighttime oil for me. So that probably was part of it. I just found that it did, when I was done with the tinted hydrator, I was using a different foundation. And I found that this brought it up just a little bit. So I did have to make sure that I made that important. Lightning! Ooh. Y'all, this is going to be a really interesting video for you guys to watch. You're like living the storm with me. This one I did not finish. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. But I did get good use out of it. I wish I had a better line to show you, but it's still the same one. But I use this all the freaking time. I feel like for the last 3 months, this is what I used exclusively as my foundation. And then I'd put like a little more coverage on top of it. But there's no mark yet. That's what it looks like. I want to try the dupe of the e.l.f. one. I haven't gotten around to it yet. But I don't wear this as a straight foundation. I don't think it has enough coverage for that. But I do like the glow that it gives. And I actually use this for my maternity photos. And the photographer really liked the way it looks. So that's always a good sign when it looks good in photos. This one, this is the Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Tulip Twinkle. Absolutely beautiful. You can see I have a nice gap on it. You can see that. I thought I had marked this, but now I can't find a mark. But did I finish it? No, but it is full size. I ended up not pulling this as much as I thought I would. I thought I'd be a little bit more into the sparkles, but I just wasn't. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I just wasn't this last month. But I'm pleased with the way that is. I think I still got good use out of it. Did I get it empty? No, but I did get a really good use out of it, and I'm going to continue using it. It's a great color when I do use it. I probably only used it once every other week, so I think that use shows that, and that's okay with me. In terms of the Love of Color Eye Crayon, this is by Birchbox. I did use this. It's this gold here. That's how much I've got left. This is only supposed to last a season, and to me a season is like 4 to 6 months. And it lasted longer than 3 months for me. So this is where I started. There are 2 updates, and this is where we ended. I think that's pretty good use. I ended up kind of changing the way I was doing my eye looks, which I think made a huge difference. So I didn't use that a whole lot the last 2 weeks here. I don't know why. I feel like makeup is just changing a lot in like my world. I don't know if it's the pregnancy or just what, but I am going for like a lot more natural of a look and a lot more simple of a look, and plus I've been trying to use my Pan That palette a little bit more, so that's kind of been the way it works. This one I've been using again on and off. This is the ColourPop BFF Creme Gel Liner. This is in the blue shade. The blue shade is called Crystal Crush, and This is where it's at there. You can see it's kind of steady use throughout the whole project, which probably means I've used it, you know, a dozen times. So I ended up using this one. This is gonna sound weird, but I've been using it as an outer V on like super lazy makeup days. Just throw this on the outer V, threw on some black mascara, and end up looking pretty interesting. I'll do it just on the bottom line with black. It's just one of those things that kind of, it's just like a little pop of color after I do like my skin, and I don't have to like work hours on my eyes or blend, or like you just throw it on and go. So that has been really helpful to me and kind of interesting. So yay on that one. The L'Oreal Pot Balm is my next one. This one is so close to being done. This one I've really been trying to focus on lately. I'll actually put this on now too. There she goes. I think we're almost to the nubbin stage, guys, which is very exciting. So this is what she looks like there. Just a little bit under where I was last month. Just a little bit under there. So no shame in that game. I will take that improvement. I think I still have, what, there's probably 1 month to 6 weeks left on that. So very excited to get this one almost out of my collection. This has been major use. It's my TV lipstick. It's been here with me. So I'm excited to have this one almost empty. And then the one, I don't know if this is an empty or not, but look at this. This is a fragrance oil by Pirouette. What, is that 1 use, 2 uses left on it? The oil I found actually took longer to use up than I expected. I was expecting to go through this like relatively fast, but because it's an oil, it lasts so long. I do have this on today. It's actually a beautiful vanilla scent. But Pirouette fragrance oil, I don't even know where you can find this. I bet I got it at Sephora because I don't think Ulta sells it. I really don't remember where I got it, but it's part of, you know, my whole fragrance use up thing. So I'm excited to continue getting that out of my collection. So I technically have 6 empties out of 13. That fragrance oil, you know, almost 7 out of 13. 50% seems to be roughly what my projects are lasting now. So that is okay with me. At least I've got a good amount of empties. The empties I already showed you were the Joan Malone English Pear and Freesia, the Estee Lauder Beautiful Magnolia, the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads, the Pixie Glow Tonic, and the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. So I think I did pretty good on this project. I'm excited that I got use on so many of these products. Not too shabby. Well, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy panning, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!